Well, having a great smile does get you noticed, but it can be difficult finding a dentist you can trust. Well, joining me now is Dr. Thomas Sims with Total Freedom Dental Implant Center to tell us what makes his dentistry different. And welcome.
Oh, thanks, Terry.
Well, welcome back, I should say.
That's exactly right. Thanks.
All right, so let's talk about what makes you unique. And with your implants, you use what you call a Montreal bar.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Why is it important for patients to know that?
Okay. Well, let's flip through to the photographs. We have them here. We see that the one on the left is a Montreal bar. The one on the right is an acrylic wrap. That's the one our competitors use.
Okay.
The acrylic wrap is simply a bar that goes across from each implant and is attached to each of the implants, and it has acrylic wrapped around it. Whereas the Montreal bar is obviously a lot more metal, but you don't see it when you wear it. So it's not when you're wearing the prosthetic, you don't see the metal showing through.
Which is very important.
Absolutely, but it makes a stronger prosthetic. It's more expensive to make, higher quality than the acrylic wrap. You see from this particular picture that the Montreal bar is actually smaller, so it's like having your real teeth. And the one on the right has a fracture on the end of it. That's one of our competitors that we took a photograph of. And additionally, since we have so much acrylic in these hybrid or in the acrylic wrap dentures, they tend to collect a lot of odor because the acrylic is porous. So if we have more acrylic, that translates in more of an odor that occurs because the bacteria are collecting within the plastics.
AKA bad breath.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Nobody wants that.
Nope.
Nobody wants that at all. And plus, because it is smaller, it seems like it might be a little more comfortable.
Absolutely. Very compatible to the tissues, the gum tissues.
All right, so let's talk about the dental lab then, because obviously you've found somebody that you trust and creates a superior product for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, when I think of that, I think about the cliche of behind every good man there's a good woman, but in your case it's a better woman.
Well, I agree.
I'm sure your husband would. But this is in the same case for the dental lab. Our labs that we use are great labs, are very high quality, and that creates the work that we have. And to tell you the truth, when we look at the products that they have, you can see that that they support what we have at Total Freedom, and that we want to provide a high quality. We use two dental labs, local labs, one called Wyan Dental Lab and then Lafayette Dental. And this is one place that a lot of dental implant centers can kind of save some cost. In other words, have a higher profit margin but create a cheaper denture. By creating a cheaper product, they can actually make more money, and yet the patient is the one that takes all the brunt of that, in the sense that they have a cheaper prosthetic.
Right, right. Okay, which is a really good point, because when patients are looking to choose a dental implant center, maybe asking about the lab is one thing. What else should they inquire about? Well,
certainly about the implant center itself. When we look at the implant center, if you come in, I think three things: experience, experience, experience.
I like it.
And when we at the dental, Dr. Kaiser, and I've been around for a long time, 20+ years. Dr. Kaiser, as a matter of fact, has been doing implants for 25 or so years. You might consider him a pioneer in placing implants. The dental team is just equally important as the dentist. Is the dental team taking care of our patients when they come in? Are they treating them nice? Are they taking care of the financial needs of the patients? Showing and instructing them on what all the different procedures that we do, so they can be well educated.
Well, it sounds like that you offer full service to your patients.
Absolutely.
And from the beginning, and making them feel comfortable and giving them all the information they need based on the quality of the service you provide.
And that's the thing we want to make sure that everyone understands. We will not sacrifice the quality to create a cheaper denture.
Good to know. That's exactly what patients need to know. Thank you very much, Dr. Sims. We appreciate that information. Now, Total Freedom can be reached at 480-860-9002, or you can check them out at TotalFreedomDentalImplants.com. And they're also